200 Pro Mini from VIVO. Let's test it out. Size. 4K 60, that's the maximum resolution for this smartphone. And let's continue with a similar place, different time, so we can compare that video with any other smartphone like iPhone, Samsung, Huawei's, and all kinds of smartphones. We have a beautiful day, wide-angle lens, video stabilization, vlogging style. If you want to vlog from this smartphone, this is how it's going to look like. Vlogging style. All right, let's continue to the main lens. Woo. Super cool. And wide angle again. The question is, are we going to have a macro? Yes, we do have wide angle lens, autofocus and wide angle lens. So, telephoto it is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15x. Okay, that's a little bit different than in the regular version. And definitely not the same quality. But can you read the license plate? Oh, come on. Sorry for that. Not really. But look how smooth is the zooming. There's like basically zero. Oh, maybe from wide angle to the main lens. A little bit. But other than that, it is a smooth experience. But it's nowhere near the quality of the regular version. It still have the telephoto, optical, periscope zoom, but a bit smaller. Anyway, macro. How good it is. We can test the macro on the leaf. Great! Wow, such a cool quality. What about the main lens? Still holding. Okay, switching to the next lens. Holding the macro nicely, and it's super cool. It is super cool. Autofocus. Quick. 2x. Quick. Very quick. And super quick. Wow. That is like nice. Alright, we do have a voice enchantment, so it should give us a better audio. At the moment I'm at the external microphone, but if we switch internal microphones and a special mode, like you can hear, it is loud, very loud. And when we switch to the voice enchantment, can you hear me better? Did we cancel all the background noise, cars noise, vehicle noise? Astonishing noise? That is the question, which I don't have an answer for you yet. Let me switch back, and now is without it. Let's continue with the external microphone because it's basically too loud in here. An external one. Front-facing camera, full length of my arm. Is it going to overexpose the sky? Hard to say, there's no clouds. When I'm out of the frame it will compensate, but it's really hard to say is it going to overexpose because, like, maybe if we go behind a tree, it could be possible to see the exposure. Oh yeah, a little bit more leaves and okay, maybe like that. And I'm out of the frame. Nah, we need clouds to show you that. But it's so great that you really don't need to worry about it. Full length of my arm, video stabilization. Is there autofocus in front-facing camera? No, it is not. And what does that mean? It means details are not available in close-up, in the macro mode. But other than that, I think it's the same camera which you can find in the 200 Pro. Could be. It imitates a full-frame camera. Nice. Super cool. Especially in this place, and it's so cool. Let me be a bit slower because it's 30 frames per second, not 60. But it is cool. This way it's more cooler. Super cool, my friend. Super cool. We do have a snapshot. We do have a landscape. We do have a portrait. And the portrait, of course, you have to choose one of the settings. 50, 85. Presets, I guess. That's nice. Let's go back to wide angle. Of course, you do have a Zeiss blur, and you can make it stronger, weaker, or turn it off completely if you wanted to. Okay, let's turn it off. Let's turn it off. And you do have beauty mode and filters. And in the portrait video, check this out. Check out those filters. There are so many filters, so many cool stuff going on here. Check this out. Check this out. We do have none, which is okay, I guess. Warm, summer, classic, which is looking, look at that. It is looking super cool. I like the classic one. And retro soft, like in the old days. Wow. And HK night. And of course you can add a LUT, you can add a flare, you can add all kinds of features, which is very impressive. And more effects, super impressive. I like that. And in the video 4K 60, which is super cool. We do have extra video stabilization, but it's full HD. Do you really need extra video stabilization? You don't. And in the main lens 4K 60, we can do zoom all the way to 15x, but it's electronic zoom. Let's do it again. It's electronic. Okay, there's a bit of shadows. It's getting dark, my friend. It is getting dark. That's cool. We do have HDR, which is not available in the bigger model because it has Dolby Vision instead of HDR, and flash, and of course 4K 60. Portrait video, which is super cool, so you can just like see how strange it is looking. I mean strange, it is looking nice, I guess, really nice. You can change the bokeh effect if you wanted to. I leave it in strong and a beauty mode. What else do we have? High resolution, but there is no 200 megapixel and it's only 4:3. Okay, I guess. All right, let's take and see that picture. 50 megapixel. That's okay. Pretty good. How often are you going to use that 200 zoom picture? Most likely not often. We do have a dedicated macro mode, so you can do a macro. Check this out. Check this out. Okay, but let's do it from the main lens, or maybe even a wide angle lens. They are available. Damn, that is impressive. If we go with the telephoto, where's the nail? There he is. Wow, very impressive. You can change the focus manually. You can change the bokeh, all kinds of features, and of course filters if you wanted to. But that's macro mode. We also have live photo, so basically take a little small tiny video, then it will take out the frame from it, so your photo will always be in focus, like in the iPhones, similar. Of course we do have vivid, texture, and natural. Let's stay with natural. And all kinds of features like shake, HDR, effect, watermark, smart level, and stuff like that. If we hit a video, then we do have external microphone if you wanted to, HDR, shake. You do have super wide, which is cool in 60 frames per second. Now that is some cinematic experience. Only Vivo has such a cool feature in 60 frames per second, 21:9 cinema looking video. All right. Time-lapse, high-resolution, slow-mo, Ultra HD documents, and the Pro. Ultra HD documents. Bam! And from the corner. Wow, impressive. All right. So what else? What else? And Pro. And in the Pro, of course, we do have RAW, Super RAW, Zeiss. What else do we have? Video. And in the video, wow, 4K 60 or Full HD 220 for the super slow motion. But let's go back. All right. But we definitely forgot the zoom in the photo department. Well, we still have 100x like in a bigger Brava, but definitely are smaller lenses. So if we take a photo in, for example, 20x, is the AI going to? Yes, it will. It will enhance that image. It looks clean and sharp. Super cool. All right. How far can we go? Well, we can go very far. 100x. That is just okay, but 100x photo won't be so clean. Of course, it's 100x. Huge magnification. Can you spy on neighbors? Most likely you can. Anyone in there? Anyone there? No? No one? What do they have inside? Okay, some kind of office, I guess. Picture-wise, a lot of details, but a little bit undersaturated. But of course, this is a natural mode, and this smartphone has so much features that you can hit vivid, you can hit texture, you can do all kinds of filters, and it will change the look of those pictures drastically. So that's the natural look, a little bit undersaturated. Let me leave you with those pictures. I'll come back to you in a second. Conclusion, Mini is cool, but it is not like a full version. We can say in the camera department, 15% less experience. So if you're in the market for the best camera experience, go with the full size. But Mini is so nice in the hand. And if you're not a camera aficionado, it's still a great device in the camera department, because everything else is basically the same. Well, besides the battery, because it's of course smaller, but still the battery life is just amazing. And it's so cool to operate this camera. You see, the full version is also cool, but like two-handed. This is one-handed device. You can just bang, and you can be fast in an entirely new level. So Mini is still cool. See you next video. Bye. Oh, and I will make a comparison video between those two. So like, subscribe, and see you next video. Bye.